Welcome back, everybody. We are, Dick, what is this? Quarantine day 9 for us?
Day 9.
Day 9.
9!
This was my official first day.
This was your first day. So you are 8 days behind me and Dickie. And,
I will also say, I know you guys are still doing some stuff too. For now, I'm still doing a fair amount of work during the day, which helps break things up.
Yeah, I also am doing some work throughout the day.
Well, the thing that's gotten me is I've been writing so many programs lately.
Yeah.
That occupies like a lot of time. But once all the programs are written, hopefully we'll be open again.
Right.
Because every program's 4 weeks. Hopefully we'll be open in the next 4 weeks.
Ideally, yeah. Schools in Massachusetts just got pushed until May 4th.
Yeah, I'm really hoping, like not even optimistic, just hoping that we can move back to small gatherings, like 10 or less.
Yeah.
And then that'll allow us to open back up.
Right. Yeah, I think the complete shutdown may only be for 2 weeks.
That would be ideal.
Yeah, even if it's 3, it's
we
not,
could skate it.
You could figure it out, but I think the total shutdown is a 2-week thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we got it. Word today in Massachusetts, at least until May 4th, schools are closed.
May the 4th be with you.
Oh God, I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
If I have to go
what'll that put you at? 10 weeks?
Something like that. Oof. I'm also like, now we're officially like, I'm supposed to go on, Amy and I are supposed to go away the last week in April. It was April 27th.
We're supposed to go to the Cape the 3rd week of April. We have no idea if we're going.
Yeah, so the whole thing, like when everything first started coming down, all the scientists and doctors that were on kept saying like, they kept using the date April 27th.
Yeah.
Like April 27th. I saw it like 4, 5, maybe 6 times. And that was the day that we were supposed to leave to go to the Outer Banks. And then it came down, like the Outer Banks legitimately shut down. That's upstairs. You open the bathroom door.
How much steam do you use up there?
Yeah.
Jesus, big steam bug.
Steam factory.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Jesus Christ.
So now I lost my train of thought.
Outer
School.
Banks.
Oh,
Closed.
yeah, we're supposed to, the Outer Banks came out and said that they were closed. I didn't know you could close a place.
Yeah.
But a couple weeks ago they were like, yeah, we're closed. We're not letting anybody in. I'm like, okay. Well, like residents only.
Yeah.
And I was adamant, and I'm still maintaining positivity here. I'm dryer washers full right now. Okay. Jeez. Sorry, Jamie.
Guys are here all day and you can't do fucking laundry until 6 o'clock at night.
Well, it's from early.
7:45.
It's almost done.
You had all day.
I know, I started it, and then I had a meeting for work, and then I totally forgot about it. I was like, oh, I know, I'll do it. I'll start it, have my work meeting, and then after my work meeting, it'll be done, and then I'll go finish it, and then I totally forgot.
Good to see it.
Yeah, until about an hour.
See it.
So.
Hey, well, if you did it in the morning, it would have been done by now.
Yeah. So now I'm hoping and praying that at least places open up again. Like if we go back to like whatever we were doing a couple weeks ago, where it's like social distancing and like small groups and shit, then that'd be cool. But you know, I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be hard too, cause like no places might be open.
Yeah.
So
now we're danger close into having to cancel a vacation.
yeah, well, I was saying even our trip, it's like if no bars or no restaurants, and if the golf course isn't open, like what are we gonna do?
Right.
It's really the purpose of going.
Yeah.
So could be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, as long as like the actual Outer Banks is open, I will go. I don't care. I don't need restaurants. I don't need any of that. Like the beach, the pool, and the home.
Well, I assume if
and alcohol, obviously.
wait, is the pool at the house?
Yeah.
That's fine. I was gonna say, but like I assume like if that shit's closed and beaches are closed.
Right. Well, even fuck it, close the beaches. We got a pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'll go. I don't give a shit.
So.
Condos in Florida have been closing their beaches, their pools from like people that own the condos.
No, this is a home. This is like
So it's now it's just for
a personal pool.
Then never mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see as we go, but this is like a whole thing. Yeah. Now it's starting to fuck up my plans, and now I'm angry. Before I was like, yeah, whatever, like, it sucks working from home and like figuring this shit out and not like potentially not having a job if this goes long enough. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Now it's gonna affect my vacation. You go fuck yourself, coronavirus. Fuck you. Ruin my
God
vacation.
forbid. Ruins your vacation. Imagine that.
Well, now it's becoming an inconvenience to me in my life.
Oh, it hasn't been inconvenient to this point?
Slightly, yeah. But it's been manageable. So, I don't know. Who knows? At least they haven't grounded flights. That's how you know shit's, like, not good. Oh, Dick, did you just, like, quit on us?
The food's cooking.
Yeah.
I didn't know the oven was off.
Yeah, you can still hang out. I set it up for you, too.
I'm gonna do it after that.
Fine, we don't want your charity podcasting, if that's what it comes to.
No. This guy, you can just come and go as you please.
Ooh, I can?
Yeah.
I'm not trapped.
Well, actually, you just sat on a super glue trap. So now you're stuck to that chair.
Yay.
It may have felt like a butt plug, but it's super glue.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so now the butt plug is in you, and the butt plug is also super glued to the chair. So now you're part of the chair.
It's actually part of the chair.
Part of the crew,
Like-
part of the ship.
Part of the butt, part of the chair.
I'm actually surprised that butt plug got in so easily. It's a pretty big one.
You're surprised?
Yeah. I've been known to be very elastic.
It's like a amorphous shape, like an amoeba.
Yeah. There you go. Sphincters are easy to manipulate,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah.
Just like a starfish.
Yep.
Yeah.
You move the arms around, and the little brown starfish too.
Did we talk about that on here? The Limp Bizkit album, the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored
Yeah, that
water.
was what was happening here.
Yeah, did we talk about that on or off the air?
I think it might have been off air, but like it took me until that point, whatever, how many weeks ago or months ago that was, for me to realize that he was talking about
A butthole?
anal,
Butthole.
like chocolate starfish's butthole,
Yeah.
and the hot dog flavored water. I'm assuming is some sort of like bodily fluid, either piss or cum, or both.
I don't think cum smells like hot dog flavored water though.
We did this on the show.
I mean, maybe
We
if
did this on the show.
we did do this.
maybe Joey Chestnut's cum
We're repeating
smells like
ourselves.
that or tastes like it.
Don't worry, insanity's kicked in.
All right, it's fine. It was long enough ago that fuck it, who
You
cares?
think Joey Chestnut drinks hot dog water to prep for a hot dog eating contest?
He bathes in it.
Yeah, he lets it like suck into his body.
Just fucking coagulated.
Yeah, it's like
That's the word for it.
they use like a bunch of different waters,
They do?
liquids. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just water. I thought they.
No, so they'll have like water. They'll have lemonade.
Oh.
They'll have like another drink too.
I guess it varies the taste.
Yeah,
That
I think
helps.
that's why they do it. Cause I watched the eating contests on Sunday when it was on ESPN HBO
Sure,
channel.
whatever it's called.
But they showed like the different cups that they had.
Yeah.
It was like, well, I forget what the third one was. It was like water, lemonade, fruit punch, maybe. I don't remember. It was something
I don't
weird, something strange.
It's so disturbing watching
Palate
them
fatigue.
jam it down their throats. Like they're jamming it into their
They're-
mouths
they're
to push that what's in their
literally-
throat down.
Literally jamming food down their throats.
They're making their arms a conveyor belts. Like they're just
And
pushing,
then
90
pushing.
fucking burgers.
Yeah, and then they do the thing like they
I don't
shake
think I've
and
eaten
like
90 burgers
jump.
in the last year.
If you shake and jump, like the food, like gravity takes over and like pulls the
Yeah,
food
it's just
down.
physics.
Yank it down.
It's like, what the fuck? What are these people doing?
That's
Like,
just
why?
Well, that's just physics.
Why would you ever want to eat 97 burgers?
Oh, it was pretty hot. That lady,
Do you get
that guy.
oh the lady, the
Yeah.
Asian lady,
Yeah.
her taking down the brats?
Oh, yeah.
Also, I
Nice.
love so they posted I think it was like 2006 or 2007 the bratwurst eating contest, and they had the lady on that won the year before and set the world record at 35. And then before they were like, oh, Joey Chestnut's never competed, and Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi have never competed in a bratwurst eating contest. They've only had done
Hot dogs,
the hot
burgers.
dogs and the burgers before. So they're like, oh yeah, such and such a lady set the record last year. She's going again. It was 35 last year. Granted, I think she beat her record in 2007, whenever it was. I think she might have gotten like 39. And I'm pretty sure Kobayashi got like 68.
Yeah, he
It's his first time ever competing in a bratwurst eating contest, and he like doubled the fucking record.
it was right around the halfway mark that he got 35 too.
Yeah,
He cut the record in half. Which is amazing.
Yeah, and then they like show like a clip, like a preview clip of them like training, and it's like it's like literally Joey Chestnut had one of the giant green fucking bowl that we have that Jamie just ate dinner out of. He's like eating that, and it's full, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm just prepping." Bro, what?
Do you think they do like what like lifters would do, where they do like a slow burn one, where they eat constantly all day slowly, then they do one that's faster than competitions? That way they have a varied like skill set, like the heavyweight version versus the bodybuilding version of eating.
I honestly have no idea. I know they stretch their stomachs with liquid too.
Really?
They drink a fuck ton of like liquids.
Really?
Yeah.
Just more. More.
How sad and depressing must it be for them, like the week after? Because let's all say like they probably don't eat for like 3 or 4 days after this. They consume like 12,000 calories. Like they probably don't eat for a few days. But like that week following, like how sad must it be if they go back to eating like normal, and they eat like 1 burger or 2 burgers, and they're
fucking
like,
starving.
I'm starving right now. But it's just because their stomach is so stretched out because they were just training.
Do they actually consume the 12,000 calories, or they just shit out?
Can we also? What do you think a standard burger is in calories? Bun and a burger. You think it's 300?
Probably.
Okay, the guy ate 90.
What?
Yeah. That's a lot.
What's 9 times 3? 27.
300.
Yeah, I know.
Is that 27,000?
Yeah, 27 or 27.
27,000.
Yeah.
That is an insane amount of calories.
They don't take in those
No.
calories, do they?
9 times 0 is 20.
Does your
Yeah,
body?
because if it was,
But there's 300 calories.
you ate
in a
9
burger.
of them, that would be 27. Yeah, 27,000 calories.
390. Yeah.
Yeah, so 12,000. That's light work.
You guys-
27,000 calories.
You
That's
guys
like-
understand bodies.
The normal person, let's say the average person is supposed to eat 2,000 calories in a day. That is enough for 2 weeks? 2 weeks, yeah.
Almost 3, almost 15
Just about 2
days.
weeks.
Just about 2 weeks worth of food in one sitting for a normal human. 2,000 calories a day over 14 days would be 28,000 calories. So,
Do you keep all those calories? Like, does your body just shit them out and does your body actually like use those calories, or does it?
Well,
not even happen?
so there
I don't
is gonna
understand
be
what
some kind of purge sensation.
yeah.
Like, hey, there's too much in here. We need to get it out.
So like, if the 27,000 calories, maybe they get, if they're lucky, half used for their body. I don't know. I have just no way. I don't know.
No, probably more than
Probably
that.
more than that.
Your body's pretty efficient
At burning it.
at
and
no,
using
at
it.
using it because then it'll
You
just
or
store it.
utilize because you just store it all.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I thought it'd be like a like lactose intolerant thing where you just shit it out and just like.
Well, I was gonna say if you get like
Something
it,
like that.
I assume that it's gonna cause some kind of GI distress eating that much food,
Imagine the
which
shit.
means if you do get the runs, some of it won't be absorbed, but
Right.
you know, it's not like half. It's gonna be 3/4 plus of it.
Imagine a 27,000 calorie shit.
I would be willing to bet and say that those guys, like the high end guys, probably use almost all of it because their bodies have been
It's
so
used to it.
trained
Yeah.
into like just
That's a good
massive
point.
eating
It's just
that
something.
they probably like a good way to gauge it would be like as long as they're shitting solid, like I would say that they've used all their like they've absorbed all the calories.
I was just assuming.
Because when you get the RIA, that means that there's still water in your large intestine and you haven't finished absorbing everything yet.
Okay. I was thinking like, if you think of like a hard shell of shit around a bunch of burgers, and just like the burgers are just on the train of shit out.
Like a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
No, it's
They didn't
not
touch
quite
anything.
not quite like
They
that.
didn't get absorbed by any human body.
No. You but yeah, that's what I mean. Like I would be
Like when you pick out your shit and find a quarter in it, like when babies eat quarters, not me.
do you eat quarters?
My brother when he was like 2, he ate a quarter, but So my parents had to siphon through that. But, you know, maybe like there's a burger and all that shit. Oh, we found a burger!
Are you guys hungry?
Here, for the next competition, you gotta eat this burger.
Ugh, that's gross.
Eat it, Kobayashi.
You just keep eating until there's no burgers left? That's the competition?
Shit. Recycle. Shit. It's very, very green.
So we eat 90 the first time, and then like 60 the second time, and then you gotta eat like 12, and you progressively just have to keep eating shit-filled burgers.
That's my new green deal.
Until your shit is regular shit.
Alright,
Keep
so
drinking your
you
piss
have to
until it's
enter an
done.
eating contest.
Yeah.
What are you going with?
Oreos.
Hot dogs. Oh wait, are we talking like the big three,
Nope,
or are we
anything.
talking?
So you
anything?
can morph this into something like on the idea of like man versus food too.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I think Jamie had a good idea right there with Oreos.
How many Oreos can you eat though?
A lot.
Which means a lot of people could probably also eat a lot.
Or French fries.
Oh,
I could eat a lot.
That's
of
gonna have to be
French
like in
fries.
pounds then.
Yeah. But I could do like, so you just do the switch, like the palette switch. So like if you eat a fuck ton of French fries and you're like, oh my god, I don't think I can eat any more French fries. You'll like eat a scoop of ice cream and then you can eat way more fucking French fries.
So can you have a condiment on the side?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's your challenge. You're creating it.
What would yours be? Fucking cauliflower French fries with mayo? You fucking
Oh,
weirdo.
do
You
that.
serial killer.
I never had cauliflower French fries, so fuck you. I can only think of one thing right now, and I'm not condoning it in any way or saying that it's a
Just
good thing.
mayo. Just plain mayo.
Ugh, ugh. I was gonna say an avocado challenge. Just
What the fuck?
What? No way.
yeah.
There's too much fat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're caring about your body in this situation.
No. I don't give a fuck about that.
No.
I'm saying that you wouldn't be able to eat a lot of avocados because they're all fat.
Well, I mean, you're creating the challenge here, so it is all relative. It's like
Right. No. Yeah. So like
It's
maybe a lot of avocados is 6. Like maybe that's. You know
I can
what
eat
Yeah, it
6.
doesn't seem like that many.
I can
Yeah.
eat 6. Put a little salt.
I think avocados start getting weird at 15.
Yeah.
It's a lot of avocados.
But you would definitely get sick after that.
Oh, you'd be shitting your pants
You'd
like
be
relentlessly.
shitting your
fat.
brains out. Yeah, because it's all fat.
Um.
Because you would need.
Yeah,
So
avocado.
the reason also why I picked like
Ice
Oreos
cream.
or
Ice cream.
French fries is because it's just all carbs.
Ice cream. Lactate ice cream.
Because you can just eat those and it doesn't make you feel full.
There's.
But if you eat fats, it makes you feel full.
That's why I thought
Like
like
proteins
pasta,
fill you up, fats fill you up.
I
You
would,
can just gorge on fucking carbs.
I would do a burger one. I like burgers. I would enjoy.
How many
the
burgers do
burger
you think you could eat?
one. Like 1.5.
Cheeseburgers or hamburgers?
I just enjoy this. No, wait. No cheeseburgers because I don't like cheese.
What about cheddar cheese?
I guess.
So cheeseburgers,
Too much.
cheddar
I'd rather
cheeseburgers
do.
or
I'd rather do regular hamburgers. I kind of just enjoy that with some condiments on.
I could really fuck up some turkey burgers.
I don't know.
Like I'm fairly certain
Yeah.
I could probably eat 8
What-
of those with a bun and really not even think twice.
How big are they? They're like the McDonald's like double
So-
cheeseburger.
so are
like,
we
with
talking-
thin and top.
Hold
That was
on.
just another comment. That was just a comment.
Okay, alright. Because I was gonna say, are we talking man versus food or eating competition? Because those are very different.
I don't know. It's paint your own
Okay.
answer to my
Well,
question.
fucking eating competition, because I'm never gonna do one of those. I have no desire to eat 70 of anything.
No,
Unless
but like
dicks.
But even like
I'll
man
eat
versus
70
food,
dicks.
some of its quantity, some of like there has to be something extreme to it, either in quantity or
Yeah.
Insanity.
like
Is
spiciness.
coming out in small quantities.
We're breaking.
Yes.
We're on quarantine day 9 and we're breaking.
I'm still listening, but I'm noticing we're breaking down.
I'm saying that I would have an eating competition with dicks. My brain is falling apart.
That's not that far out of character.
Nah, no, it's not.
It's still a little off. The puzzle-
Yeah, but it's
the
not that
puzzle
much.
piece is-
It's not that close to being on either.
So what would your thing be? You would go man versus food with turkey burgers?
No, that was a comment.
Oh, okay.
Double cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
Big Macs? Ooh, a Big Mac
No.
eating challenge?
Actually, just a one burger. Like
The
you
chicken
know those
nugget
big
challenge.
ones. Oh.
I ate 40 Mc.
I was gonna
I
say
ate
the 40 McNuggets.
nuggets.
The McNugget challenge.
Yeah,
I ate 40 McNuggets in less than 10 minutes and definitely could have went up and got more.
Didn't Nick
I did the 20.
from high school eat like 100 of them?
I don't know. I know Gina. I think he ate a ton of them too one time. And he's probably listening.
Yeah. Shout out to Gina.
I think he ate a shitload. I think it was him.
Yeah. I know someone ate like 100 of them.
I feel
Well-
pretty good about being able to do that.
I
I'm feeling real bad after.
I could, you know what? Now that you say that, I could probably eat 100 McChicken nuggets. Chicken McNuggets.
How long do you have? Do you have a time limit?
Here we go. McChicken nuggets. Chicken McNuggets.
I hate their fucking McNuggets after like 10.
You know they have specific shapes to them. They have 6, I think, distinct shapes.
They do it on
No,
purpose.
it's real chicken.
No, they do it on purpose. Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely.
So
real
it's,
chicken.
no, it's
so
real
it's not
chicken.
in like block form.
Yeah, it's like the circle and the boot are the 2 that I remember. I
I
don't
like the
remember the other ones.
Well, it's definitely like a Z shape, kind of.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Chicken McNuggets. I did it again. Chicken McNugget shape names. See, it comes up. Shape names. They have names for their shapes. Oh, there's 4. Sorry, there's not 6. It's the ball, the bone, the boot, and the bell.
Bone has bones in it.
Those are. They do it just in case to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably ate the bone one. We call them that because there might be bones in them.
Oh, you didn't? Prove it.
Yeah, so those are the 4 shapes of McNuggets that exclusively come from McDonald's. You will not get a chicken McNugget in a shape other than that.
Not it does.
No, it's real chicken though.
Definitely real chicken.
Yeah, it's real chicken.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, I could definitely eat 100. I could fuck those bitches up.
I'm fairly certain 100 of them.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take you?
How long did it take you to eat 40?
Under 10 minutes.
I know what I want to do now.
Probably in the 8-minute mark.
I was gonna say my initial guess was gonna be roughly a half hour. I'd have to like strategically strategize
Stratosphere.
to get it to go, because would you go like 40 right out the gate in 8 minutes and then break for like 4 or 5 minutes?
Nope.
Or would you just eat like
Keep eating.
3 every 30 seconds?
You don't want to get that full feeling at 20
I would
minutes.
just keep eating.
Yeah.
Ooh. What about black olives?
What about them?
I love black olives, and I know that if I eat like a half a can, I get a very sick feeling. But I
Dude,
bet
for
I
that
can,
to be like
I
a
bet I can
challenge,
eat one.
you would have to eat like 10 jars of them.
Yeah, you got. It's all about time. You have to eat it faster than them, not because
You have to
Who's
beat
you have
off
to
the
win,
sickness.
but you have to do it before the cramps come in, because it's get olive ow, and then you go down.
Convulsing.
So it's last man standing, or like not really last man standing. Everyone goes down, but who had the most
There are no
before
survivors.
everyone went down? Olive juice included.
Oh, you gotta eat the juice?
I could fuck up some corn
I drink the juice, I said.
No.
I was gonna correct you,
Drinking
but,
the
That's what he
juice
said.
is
He
fucking
said-
asinine.
He said you gotta drink the juice.
No,
It's
you don't
his
have to drink the
challenge.
fucking
you gotta
juice.
go.
It's his challenge.
What do we
He
eat?
can do
And what do
whatever
we
he
eat?
wants.
Cans?
Eat my can.
I'm gonna have a metal eating competition. I want to see who can eat the most metal.
Can't believe this topic's come up twice in one day.
Yeah,
I think we need metal soon.
so I don't know if you heard, but you might have been playing
I think I was
Call of
playing.
Duty. We were in the kitchen and Dickie turns to me and goes, "Do you think over the next like 3 weeks we could teach ourselves, or wait, would you say we can edit our genome to
yeah.
be able to eat metal?" And I was like, I don't know, if we eat a little bit of metal every day, I'm sure it would work eventually.
You gotta be like termites. Got their way to wood. We can get our way to metal.
Start eating fucking tinfoil.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Start with like a little piece of tinfoil and like fucking his oatmeal or something.
One day you come downstairs, I'm chewing on a fucking fork.
No, it's gonna be a softer metal, like metal shavings, like
Oh,
starting
yeah.
adding like metal shavings like it's grated cheese.
Yeah,
It's a
you guys
perfect
got
way
any
to cut the
gold?
cheese.
You got any 24 karat gold? That stuff's pretty soft.
Just the stuff I buried out back and you guys invested in. Still haven't sent me the Venmo for that though.
Oh yeah, I'll get on that.
We're just
I'll
gonna
send
start experimenting in other metals that are on the periodic table.
I would
What do
challenge
you think mercury
myself.
tastes
I
like?
was just gonna say I would challenge myself to a mercury eating competition.
What do you think it tastes like? Do you think it's good?
I
bet
don't
it tastes
know.
wicked good.
I'm gonna try it. I'll let you guys know.
I'll take some plutonium.
It probably tastes like swordfish.
So rich.
Oh.
Well, we're insane.
Yeah, well, we've lost
And
it.
you've pandered to us, Dats. You've pandered to it.
We're just 8 days ahead. This is gonna be you 8 days from now. I don't know where the fuck we're gonna be.
Yeah, I'll say, if I'm gonna be you in 8 days, where the fuck are you gonna be in 8 days?
Hanging from the tree out back.
I don't know, dude. We got some sturdy limbs.
Yeah. I don't know. Me and Dickie took one down.
Yeah.
We literally
So now
just
you gotta
pulled
fuck.
it. I told you about
Well,
that.
You
Yeah.
gotta find the right limbs.
Yeah. I just jumped up and grabbed it, and Dickie started running with it.
Let's pull on the arm of the tree.
And I was like, dude, stop. Like, let me come over there. And he was like trying to pull it. And he got to the point where like it was then pulling him back.
Yeah, I don't have enough weight. It had more force.
He was
in
like,
it.
I need more weight. So I like ran over and was like, all right, come on. And the two of us pulled it together, and we literally popped the branch off the tree.
Gunshot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty big. It was a big fucking branch.
Yeah.
It was mostly dead though, so that's probably why it broke.
Hopefully.
And yeah, well, there were no fucking needles on it. There were no high needles on it.
We're at the end. It was getting our way when we played football in the Super Bowl day. Sorry, my eyes get wily there. I started remembering before the last 9 days, and things got weird in that.
Wait, there was a time before quarantine.
The before time.
That's gonna be our new thing. That's gonna be our new time thing, like BC and AD.
No, but we said that was gonna be about the Xbox.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Before
Well, it's
Xbox,
Before-
after Xbox.
Yes. No. That was it. That was how we're gonna.
It's gonna
Count
be like
time.
a Christian calendar and a Chinese calendar. Before Xbox, before quarantine. Some people will go off of
It's a
quarantine.
fucking
We'll go
8-day
with it.
difference.
The
Or 6 day. When did we get
Chinese
this
New
fucking
Year's
thing?
like a month difference. How dare you?
When did we get this thing?
I don't
Don't
know.
de-
It feels like
delegitimize
we've
the
had it
calendar.
for years.
I thought we've always had this. This is where I've always been.
I've assimilated to this life.
I've done nothing but fucking send emails, do a virtual workout class, and then play Xbox.
Forgot about all
Oh.
that. I thought we were just on the podcast.
I have fucking typed my name into YouTube, followed by an exercise about 3 billion times.
Yeah.
Someone asked, I forget, maybe it was Michaela, someone asked me, so, oh, how many programs have you written? I was like, feels like 100.
Yeah, too many.
I probably wrote like 10. But with links, it's a fucking pain in my ass.
Yeah, links suck.
Because you gotta link it and format it, and, ugh.
Yeah.
And then, like, obviously I'm writing them for the person, so it's like some people, like, the guy, it's like, hey, can you write me a program? Yeah, what do you got for equipment? 1 12-pound dumbbell.
A single 12-pound dumbbell. Yes.
In parentheses, not 2. Wow.
I am mostly curious as to how someone comes across a single 12-pound dumbbell. Like, not the pair. Like, just the one. Like, I feel like there's got to be a good story behind that.
I don't know, I feel like if you're old enough, you end up with, like, 1 dumbbell.
It becomes like a kettlebell kind of situation.
Yeah, but a kettlebell you can do exercises with. A
Right.
dumbbell...
You can't, really. I mean, you can.
Sorry, you can. There's actually a lot of stuff you can do with 1 dumbbell.
Right.
But not 12 pounds for a male.
Yeah.
Like one of my 12-year-old kids, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
To his defense, he might have been in quarantine for 9 days. In that case, it's
About
barleycorns.
A boot.
probably close to that.
A boot. A boot 9.
It's a boat doing do.
You want to go to Quebec?
About
What about Quebec?
what did he say? A boat?
A
A
boot.
boat.
A
A
boat?
boot.
A boat.
Like a boat.
What is this Jehovah's Witness? A boat? It's about respecting my body? Oh, worshiping God?
Did you say your name was?
A boat.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, can you also believe that there are people that exist in the world that had no idea that none of this was going on?
Yes,
Like-
I'm not ruling anything out anymore.
The Joker. Not the Joker, but the Joker, but not the Joker. Jared Leto.
Oh.
Jared Leto.
Leto.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's Nito.
Yeah. So known by everyone else in the world besides Dickie as Jared Leto.
I didn't know who he was before the Joker, so I spelled
That's
it
true. I didn't either.
He is the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah, well, it takes
Get
a
the
while.
fuck out of here, really?
Yeah, and he was also in Psycho.
Yeah.
American Psycho.
Didn't see it.
He's the guy who gets hit with the
Yeah.
spoiler.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, it came out in like 1996.
Some people might be stuck there. We're stuck here, so I don't know.
Is anyone else stuck in 1996? Somebody save me. No, that's the wrong movie. That's Jumanji.
Jewish Manji?
The new Jumanji. Colin Hanks is
Oh, yeah.
stuck in fucking 1996. Oh, spoiler for that one too, I guess.
Fuck, you're messing up.
You know what? Fuck it. It's Corona law. There's no
I feel like
such
he
thing
was
as-
in Orange County with Jack Black, which is an underrated movie.
I think
Oh,
he was, and I
yes.
haven't seen that movie.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of random movies.
Orange County, though, underrated.
Yeah. He did. Oh fuck! What did he do?
Or
Maybe
TV
some
show.
video, or he was on Saturday Night Live, I think, as a host or something, and he like made fun of himself, and he goes, "Hey, it's me. You might know me as, you know, Tom Hanks' son, or that guy from that movie that you really like, but you can't remember his name." I was like, yeah, actually, that's pretty true.
How's Tom Hanks doing these days?
I haven't heard that he's dead, so he must be doing fine.
It's probably been about 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. You know what's really funny is I don't know what this says about like the world. You guys can probably figure that out. But last week, Tom Hanks and Idris Elba and Tormund Giantsbane from Game of Thrones all announced that they tested positive for coronavirus. And Idris Elba was doing a video every single day, being like, "Hey, like I'm good, like I'm fine, like I feel a little bit sick, but like I'm okay, like it's not a big deal, whatever." Tom Hanks kept putting out stuff like, "Guys, I'm cool. Me and Rita are here in New Zealand, Australia, wherever the fuck they were." And like I haven't heard from them any of them since like last Thursday.
Yeah, we stopped giving a fuck pretty fast.
But yeah, but like I think they just stopped posting because people stopped caring, and I think people just in general stopped caring. They were like, "Oh, they didn't die immediately. Okay, back to panicking about toilet paper." Like I don't know.
All right, they're not the case that we want to hear about to make us panic more.
Right. It's like, oh yeah, no, they're fine. Oh no, we can only talk about
Need to
stuff
find
that's gonna be
something
bad.
worse.
Yeah, we can only talk about bad stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with Tom Hanks. I don't know if he's back here. I don't know if he's still in Australia or wherever the fuck he was, down under. But yeah, I don't think no one famous has died. That's not true. Well, no one famous in America has died. The guy, there's an old guy. He was like in his 70s or 80s. He was a former coach for one of like the Italian league football league, the Serie A.
Serie A?
Serie A.
Syria?
Or
Serie
something. Some guy who was a soccer coach over in Europe died from it last week. But like, how famous is he really?
That the Prince of England, the old one that's like brother to the old lady queen, he's got it.
What?
The
I'm
prin-
gonna need you to back that up.
You know how there's a lot of princes in England?
Yeah.
They're all you're thinking of the young ones like Meghan Markle's married to one. Or I don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, no, there's Prince Charles is the one that I
He's
think
the old
of.
one. Is he old?
He's like, I don't know.
It's like 70s. Yeah, he's the one that got it, I think.
Diana's husband?
I don't know.
Or ex-husband, because she's dead. She's been dead since 96. Everyone's trapped in
Did
1996.
she die of
She
the
might have died in
coronavirus there
97.
too? I think it was 94.
Yeah, the coronavirus caused a car crash.
Who was driving the car? Was it Corona?
It was a Corona, but no, the driver was drinking a Corona. There was foreshadowing.
It's a conspiracy.
He has coronavirus?
I think so. I looked at the picture really quick and I didn't really give a shit because it's England, so I saw an old man with it.
An old man. All right, so confirmation is an old man from England has coronavirus.
I'd say I'm 97% sure that I'm right.
You're a
But that's
phenomenal
very-
newscast journalist. That's the word.
Storyteller.
Yeah, I'll tell you stuff.
Yeah.
You want to know some stuff?
Yeah. What can you tell me?
I don't know. Nothing really.
I got a question for you though.
Yes.
The planet, what is it? The seventh planet in the solar system?
Third rock from the sun is this.
What is the name of the seventh planet from the solar system?
Is it Uranus?
Okay, good. So you say it the right way. We had a
Uranus?
Twitter conversation. Shout out to Jones, friend of the
Wasn't
show.
much of a conversation.
But
You're right.
it got me thinking. Why do people say Uranus?
Because it's maybe British people.
I would say because middle school science teachers can't get through a class calling it Uranus.
Ah, shit.
Your rectum.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Why else would it be?
I don't know of many college professors that could get through a class without saying Uranus.
College kids are usually too hungover to really give a fuck.
Yeah.
And like,
And even then, like, if you hear it as like a college kid, like, nice. And then just keep going. You wouldn't.
Or
make
you'd
it
have
so
like
much.
a fucking idiot like me in the back, just being like, "You said anus."
Hey, you guys want to talk about brown starfish up there?
Hey guys, did you know the Limp Bizkit album is named after a butthole?
Yeah, that would be good for the class.
No. So, I was just curious as to how you say it. Hey, Jamie just.
I think only stuck-up pricks call it Uranus.
And science teachers. I'll give it to the science
Stuck-up
teachers.
pricks. No, I will give them a little bit of credit. If it's to shut the kids up,
Yeah.
do what you need to do. But
Yeah.
I feel like I've done that in the past. I've completely didn't cover caucus after 1 year of doing caucus because students started saying, "Is it really hard to have a caucus? Is the caucus a hard event?" Like,
I hear it's a very explosive outcome.
I looked a girl straight in the eyes that wanted to be bold, like in the front, and I just gave her the straight answer. But she knew that I was like, "You fucking piece of shit! I know you just asked a question that has a pun intended for sexual content there. I'm gonna answer fucking right, and you're gonna fucking shut up." And she was scared by my statement, and everyone else was way off because they didn't hear what she said.
Every caucus really stirs up a rise.
Yeah.
It's true.
Are all caucuses the same size each year? I think that's the question she asked.
Well, it's not size.
Does the size of the caucus matter?
I was just gonna say that.
No, but color does.
It was the only time I've ever wanted to call a kid a cunt. Like, they can be cunty, but I was gonna be like, "Listen here, you little cunt. Don't steamroll me."
Oh man. Do you think you can get away with that now that everything's like virtual? Like calling a kid a cunt?
No.
No, it's way worse because
Because everything
It'll be the
can be
opposite.
recorded.
Yeah.
and
probably
that's
recording
true.
me.
That's true.
watch from over, Big Brother watching you.
I can't like
Yeah.
jack off during a meeting or anything.
You gotta change your computer background to a virtual background of you. Remember I showed you that the other day? There was some guy that created a virtual background on his laptop of him sitting in a chair. So like the video starts out as like a guy sitting in a chair, but then the guy comes over and sits down. And you're just like, whoa, fuck. So when he shares his screen during meetings, it looks like he's there. It's some next level fucking shit. That's some good stuff.
It's so funny too, because if they could just put those efforts towards work.
Yeah.
But no.
No, we could have had a fucking cure already. We could be back playing NHL. And I
Yeah,
could
where's
be back
Canada at
betting.
in this?
I know.
Did they find alcohol?
Yeah.
So they found a cure within 6 hours of the NHL shutting. Oh, not a cure, but they found like info.
Yeah. They like figured out its DNA or whatever.
What did they find better shit to do?
Yeah, or they celebrated with beer, and then they were like, "Oh, this beer stuff is pretty good."
Yeah, this virus stuff kind of sucks.
Yeah, we should just drink more beer. Labatt Bleu.
Molson Canadian.
Molson's actually not that bad. I don't hate Molson's.
That is very nice. That was like my only Canadian beer I've ever had. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Molson White, not bad. You ever had the Molson Ice?
No,
That's
I've never drank either one.
that'll put you out.
My grandmama used to give it to me.
I think it's 7.5.
It's good, man.
Molson Ice.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Woof.
It's a black label with 3 X's on the front.
I wonder why it was always fun to drink that with the family around.
You were a kid.
When I was like 3 or whatever.
When I was a wee lad. Oh yeah, that's right. There were people. We were talking about people that didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto was like, what was he doing? Like in the
He was
desert?
in the desert, like having a thing.
Like
Like
a Joshua tree.
Sounds like doing a bunch of peyote and hanging out.
yeah, I was gonna say it's very much like Zoolander thing going on.
Because I also follow Adam Greentree on Instagram. He's like a bow hunter, and just he does all kinds of weird like outdoor shit. But he's a Aussie or a Kiwi. I don't know. He's from either Australia or New Zealand.
Let us know, guys.
Yeah.
Since we're crushing it in that continent.
Yeah, we got a ton
It's the
of
same
New Zealand.
continent.
Yeah, I'd say
Is New Zealand an island?
yes. What?
Yes,
What's it a part of?
Australia.
itself.
It's like
It's a sovereign country.
What continent is it?
it would be part of the Oceania region of the world.
That's not a continent.
Oceania.
It's not a continent.
You're not a continent, but I still say you're a person.
I'm a continent.
Why did they change the? Was it Australia?
I'm incontinent.
I think you would say that they are part of that continent, but they are not part of that continent.
That does not make any fucking sense.
Shut up. It's the connotation. It's the horse. It's the horse you have in the
Is
race.
Australia still a continent?
Yeah, it's a continent. and
It
a
was
country.
Asia,
Yes.
Europe.
Australia is a continent.
So where's New Zealand?
Down
They a
under.
part of it.
It's next to it.
Yeah, but are they a part of the Australian continent?
I don't know. I don't think
Well, our islands, I guess, because like is Sicily part of Europe? Motherfucker.
Yes.
Well, it's an island.
It's a part of Italy.
Yeah, but it's not literally attached.
No,
to
I'm
it.
genuinely asking, what continent are they a part of?
Well, I'm just saying that like, through that logic, Sicily is part of Italy. Sicily is part of Europe.
Dude, all I'm saying is I
It's
don't
an
fucking
island.
know. If
So-
you told me it was a part of Asia, I would
It
go,
is-
why?
It is part of the continent of Australia, but is not part of the country of Australia.
No, I knew that.
Yes.
It's a fucking island. It can't be the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a completely different country.
Well, I just answered.
Actually, no, that makes sense because the UK is legitimately an island.
Yeah.
And it's part of Europe,
Yeah.
like the European continent.
Well, everything's an island if you look around the entire world.
Here we go.
Yo, I'm an island.
That's true. Almost every continent is an island.
No, every continent is an island. What is
No,
Here's a
no,
question for
Asia's
you.
not an island.
Yeah,
It connects to Europe.
fuck you. They're just
By that
two-
definition, Europe's not an island either.
Because it connects to
It
Asia.
connects to Asia.
Well, both of them are just two islands connected. In Africa. Fuck.
Thus
Africa's
making it
connected.
not. Africa's its own thing, isn't it?
Africa-
So the
That's
island,
connected.
the island would be Eurasia.
Eurasia.
I'm Asia.
The Eurasian African islands.
I thought Africa wasn't connected to any
Yeah, it's,
other.
not.
it's got the red.
It's not.
No, it has a little lip.
Africa is
I
not connected.
swear on my life.
It's an
that
island.
If you look it up.
You have the Strait of Gibraltar over by Spain.
You're Gibraltar. Yeah, there's one, but it's connected to the Middle East. The
Oh, I
the
forgot
red-
Africa
the red-
had another side.
Yeah, there's two connectors. The Red Sea's on.
Since when does Africa have two sides?
Dude, Africa's totally connected.
Is it?
At Egypt.
And it might even have. more
Egypt
than
connects
two
to
sides.
Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
which
Nah,
connects
no
to
way.
Iraq,
It's
which
the,
connects to Iran.
the Dead Sea? No, that cuts through.
Dude,
there's
they're
a river.
Dude, they're fucking connected.
Nah, dude, there's a river.
It's
I
like.
don't think a river
there's,
counts.
There's.
I think an ocean has. We're talking continents here, not like fucking.
Tips don't touch.
We're not
It's
talking
not
about the
gay.
island in the middle of fucking Spot
The-
Pond. Like,
There's a thing like the longest you could ever walk in the world. The longest straight route would be from like Cape Town to like buttfuck.
I don't know, dude. It doesn't look like anything's getting through there.
Nah, you just haven't zoomed in far enough. There's definitely a fucking river.
There's a small 1-inch moat that goes through it all.
You guys want to take a trip to the Middle East
I
real
mean, if
quick?
you-
I'm gonna dig a fucking river.
If you put it that way, it's not a salt river, but the Nile does like get in the fucking way because that goes up,
There you go.
but it goes to a mountain. And you can just
There
go
it is.
around the other way. It's probably a bridge. Of
on
Gibraltar.
the bridge.
I'm a bridge.
Alright, so here's a question for you. Is the Earth land that's filled with water, or water that's filled with land?
It's both.
Water that's stuffed with land. It is
Well,
It
at
is-
one point in the Pangea days,
Pangea.
it was mostly water.
I'm gonna say that the Earth is land that's filled with water.
I'd say that too because it was land first, then it cooled down, then all the hydrogen went with oxygen.
Well, also there's a
If you
bottom
went,
to the
I would say if
ocean.
you went to the bottom of the ocean, you would
There's
find
land.
land.
Yeah,
Huh.
it is land that is filled with water, even though there's more water than land. Allegedly.
lot
Or
of
is
water.
it in the core?
Allegedly, no one's actually been around the Earth to prove that it's round.
Is the Earth just really just the core of lava? Just lava surrounded by assholes. Like, this asshole rock. This
Have you heard
asshole
the
rock.
theory of like the Middle Earth people?
Middle Earth people?
Yeah.
No.
So there's a conspiracy theory that also ties into Bigfoot, oddly enough, but that there's a
There is a river that separates them.
I know there is. There is a river that runs through.
Woo! I told you.
Between Egypt and Israel.
Yeah.
Between Egypt and Israel, there is a river.
There's a river.
But it looks like the fucking. It's like the fucking width of a dick. Like, it almost shouldn't count.
Did you just pull that out with your bare hands?
I feel nothing.
You just reached into the fucking oven and pulled the pan out with your bare hands.
That's gotta fucking hurt, dude.
No, it was cool.
Quarantine day 9. Dickie lost feeling in his hands.
It's been on for 15 minutes.
He has to burn his hands just to feel anything.
Dude, you got up like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I was rolling the dice. It's not warm. Oh, it's warm.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's room temperature.
Jesus.
I'm not.
It's
I almost said I'm not
it's not
insane.
burning
He's
your
not
hands.
that tough.
Oh, okay.
He's not as tough as you're giving him credit for.
Ooh,
So as you were talking, I was looking over your shoulder and I saw him and I was like, did he just grab that with his hands? And then he like puts it on the thing and I see him and that's when I made it verbal. It's like, did you just grab that with your fucking hands out of the oven? Jesus Christ.
like a motherfucker.
I did that not too long ago. I put the broiler on and like wasn't thinking because it's just the broiler, but I had the door shut and that broiler's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Touched it, I was like, fuck!
Yeah, just burn your fucking hands.
Yeah. So
I've gone in before to grab something without the mitt on, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I need the mitt. That's
the
right.
worst is the cast iron pan because like I'll like wrap with a towel, but like a little bit gets through and it's like,
Yeah.
fuck!
I've done that before with a regular pan. You put the pan in the oven after you're done
Yeah.
cooking, and you don't think because the handle of a pan is never hot.
Yeah.
So I've gone to grab the handle and just got a
Sears to
full
your hand.
fucking burn.
Or
just
the
all
worst
over.
is you bring it out with a mitt and then you go to like move it and you forget that it was
You
just
forget.
in the oven.
Yep, I've done that too. Yeah.
I pulled something from an oven, like not a mitt. I have you beat guys in one thing.
Give it time. There's still more days of this quarantine.
Yes.
I've got a minimum 2 weeks.
Yeah. So all told, we're gonna have quite a bit of time on.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn French.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Dickie had a great idea. He thinks that each of us in the house should learn a different language, and then we need to talk to each other in
Oh.
said language.
Nope.
But you need it to devolve.
But then we
naturally.
can't figure each other out.
Just yelling in French.
So
or
like
German.
if he speaks French and you speak German and I speak Italian and Jamie speaks Russian,
I have to work.
we all. Jamie goes, I have to work. All right, so whatever. If Jamie speaks English, fine, but we can only speak to each other in that language.
I have a feeling we might know what Jamie's saying.
Huh.
No, we have to pretend like we can't.
Not if we immerse ourselves in our language and don't speak any English for 5 weeks. Also, we have to devolve naturally by putting sticky notes on everything of what it is in that language. So there's just everything. Wall,
Everything has
table,
3 sticky notes on it. One for French, one for German, one for Russian.
Color coded.
Yes. Oh, just the whole house. Doorknob.
Doorknob, lock, door. Light switch. Light.
Window.
Microphone.
Sur la table. On the table.
That's a good store.
Yeah.
I'm a store.
Shoe. Boot. Beth.
Do you guys want to wrap this up?
I sure fucking do.
Are we capable of? We've been
Favorite.
We've been here forever.
WWE theme songs, no more than 3.
Well, yeah, number 1 has to be Stone Cold.
I'm actually thinking more on the music alone, not just the glass breaking.
Well, no, yeah, the song.
Triple H.
Like that whole song.
The song's weak,
Triple H.
but the idea of something happening in the ring than the glass breaking, that's an experience.
Yeah, that's
So Stone Cold.
Triple H.
Triple H, the game. Yeah.
Motorhead. Yeah,
Motorhead.
that's a good one.
Bonerhead.
That's a good one. What else is a good one?
Hello,
I feel like the-
ladies.
Venus. Or The Godfather, All Aboard the Ho Train.
Or Mark Henry, Sexual Chocolate.
Those are 3 good ones.
Yeah.
WWE was a weird time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like the Hardy Boys had a good theme song.
They did. It was as enjoyable.
Was there like words to their song? I feel like I remember it being more something else.
More instrumental.
Instrumental,
I think it was more instrumental.
It was
Yeah.
good though, because
Yeah.
I used to like that.
So I'll go Stone Cold, I'll go Hardy Boys, and I'll go fucking Triple H.
Alright. So, the correct answer that you were all looking for is Too Cool.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say,
You look
what was
fly
Scotty
today.
Too Hotties?
You look fly today.
Yeah, Scotty Too Hottie.
I was trying to figure out what they have because I can't
And who was the
remember
other
what
guy?
they
Who was with him?
It was
Mr. Cool?
Grandmaster Sexay
Grandmaster Sexy.
And
that's what it
Rikishi.
was, yeah.
and Rikishi.
Rikishi.
That was Too Cool.
Yeah.
He's doing the worm!
Oh my god, the stink face!
Then, second, I'm going with The Brood, which is where Edge, Christian,
Oh, yeah,
and
they had that
Gangrel
one.
started.
Yes.
And that was like the bloodbath thing.
Yeah.
Like the lights would go out and someone would be covered in like
Yeah, that was great. And then you would have, what was his name? Gengar? What the fuck was that guy's
No,
name?
Gengar was a Pokemon.
Yeah. What's the guy?
Gangrel.
Gangrel, yeah. He would walk out with a fucking cup of wine and then just fucking spit
Dude,
it.
it's called a chalice.
Yes.
Generation X was pretty good.
DX was good.
That's all I remember.
And, going back in the day, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh,
What do you have?
wow.
So I think it was just him yelling.
Yeah.
Like, help! And then he would like come out and do his thing with a 2x4.
Oh shit, he's got the 2x4.
Some honorable mentions.
Chris Jericho's wasn't bad.
Fuck Chris
It
Jericho.
was just Fozzy.
I never liked Chris
I
Jericho.
think he sang his own song.
No, so
He's
he
still doing it.
so his original like break the walls down was whoever did like the generic music.
Oh.
Because it was like the same sound as DX and the same sound as like Triple H's old
I bet you
one.
they licensed out all of those.
They
like,
used to.
somebody.
They used
who
to,
did
and then
it,
they
yeah.
started mixing in some regular songs.
Yeah.
Jones is probably sitting there like, how did none of you say The Undertaker? I'm gonna kill all of you next time I see you. But it's too easy.
Yeah. Well, Undertaker's too easy, but also you said like
Showcase.
music-wise.
Well, I did put that qualifier in there.
Yeah.
Plus, work with me. He's gonna fucking kill me. Next time he sees me, he's definitely gonna fucking kill me. His corporate ministry theme song,
Oh.
way better than his other ones. He's gonna fucking kill me because he's a fucking Undertaker purist.
They
and
probably
somewhere,
was the same.
somewhere in Baltimore or Pittsburgh, Jones is just screaming.
He's
at
fucking
his
driving here now to slip my throat.
Is the corporate ministry the same as when he rode the motorcycle?
No,
That was
so that was
American.
rolling.
Like-
That was American Badass.
Actually, that was
That was pretty good.
because it was.
Yeah. That was actually really fucking good too.
For fucking Limp Bizkit, my lord, did they put together some stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
no, the corporate ministry was when he was like fucking putting people on crosses, but he was also at the
Oh,
same
that.
time he was
It's a big time.
he was with Vince McMahon, Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
Big-
Vince
big
McMahon
boss
was,
man,
Vince was the
Viscera.
higher power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did the whole reveal.
Yeah.
It was
And
me!
And then he.
It was me the whole time!
And then he like crucifies
Stephanie
Stephanie
McMahon.
McMahon, his
Yeah.
daughter.
He hung Big Boss Man from the top of the cage and
Yeah.
lifted it up.
How do I remember that? Like, how the fuck can we remember this shit, but I can't remember, like, important stuff?
Didn't brush my teeth today.
Is that your final thought?
We've moved a cumulative of 27
He
square
goes-
feet.
He goes, I think I've moved a grand total of 13 square feet today.
Your Stepson is overrated.
Is it possible to burn negative calories in a day?
Gained calories.
Just gained. My body's gone in reverse. I just literally didn't move. Oh shit. Do you have a final thought?
I'm only thinking about the future of this month and a half, or whatever it is, 5 weeks, and how it will progress naturally. And how we won't even notice it's happening. We'll notice it's happening, but we won't be able to do anything about it. And I find that just great.
I want to know what's next. Like, what's April?
Oh yeah, that too. Aliens.
Because we've had January. January was World War III. February was a whole continent was on fire. Now March is coronavirus.
This isn't stopping though.
What's
April? This is gonna be a multiple monther.
Yeah, we said that before. Eventually, it's going to accumulate with the world ending in December.
Maybe this is still part of it for April, and May is the big guns coming out.
I don't know.
Right as it's getting better.
I don't know, but I hope we get fucking aliens.
Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe
Dude,
one.
they're looking down right now and being like, too stupid.
Yeah. Nope, keep going. It's
Next
like
one.
they're driving
We'll
by.
get off
They're
of the
like,
next exit.
Look at them not cure that cold.
They've been driving for like thousands of light years and they finally find one. They're like, guys, we found life. They're like, oh shit, they can't even cure a cold. Yeah. Fuck it, let's just keep going.
Yeah, our dumbest scientists figured that one out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it. We are going to have to go to war with whatever country recovers from the coronavirus first. They'll be like, all right, we're back in production. We got a lot of money here. Let's go invade them.
How's Russia doing with this thing? Are they getting the coronavirus?
I don't think they do actually, because I think
they're taking over the world.
because they're
Too spread out.
no, well they're spread out, but they're also pretty locked down to begin with.
Okay.
Like there aren't very many people that go in and out of Russia. It's not like a destination.
No,
No,
you don't
one.
want to go there.
And two, like their country is pretty strict
You're
borders.
basically not allowed to leave.
My
Yeah.
friend, you don't want to go to
And
Moscow?
even if they had, like, they could have their outbreak could be worse than fucking China.
Yeah,
You would never know.
yeah. Putin would be like, yeah, everybody's fine.
No, we're all good.
Yep.
We don't even have one case.
It's like North Korea.
We're next to China, but we got 0 cases.
My favorite thing was the meme of the tracker for North Korea of how many people have coronavirus, and it's like 8 a.m. 1, 8:10 0, 9:15 1, 9:27 0. They just keep killing them. Like, yeah, we don't have any cases.
All right. Is that your final thought? What's next?
Oh no.
Okay.
My final thought is, when is all this bullshit on social media gonna end?
This bullshit.
This whole see a blank, send a blank. It's like it started out with the push-ups, and it was like C10, send 10 push-ups.
Well, if no one's going back to work before April 27th,
and now it's see a puppy, send a puppy, and then cat people got all upset that dog people took over the push-up thing. So now cats are like, see a cat, send a cat. And then I saw one that was see a lizard, send a lizard. And I'm like, where does it end?
I'll show you
Where does
my
it end?
lizard.
Do something else. And like everyone is posting these like would you rather things on their Instagram stories where it's like just a blank page and you're supposed to circle it like which one you would prefer.
I'm telling you,
And-
it's not stopping anytime soon because none of us are working, and even some people, they're not going to be able to, like, people who weren't working aren't going to be able to find jobs.
And they're
Yeah.
so stupid with their time. They're like Facebook's got the quizzes back, not a quiz, but like, oh, fill out the 10 questions. What's your favorite color? What do you do first on the weekend? Blah blah blah. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's
Which
what's
Friends character are you?
Yeah.
I'm
I
the
saw
fun. Chandler.
I forget who it was, but somebody posted on Twitter and they were like, hey, I just re-downloaded Trivia Crack and Draw Something if you guys want to hit me up and challenge. Do you remember those games?
I think I remember Draw Something.
Yeah, that was back in like, I think that was like early iPhone days. I think that was like iPhone 4.
Yeah, did you guys
Like
draw something?
2010, 11?
Yeah, yeah. You would like link up with someone and start to draw something on your screen and it would pop up over there and you'd have to guess what it was.
Must have been nice having an iPhone in 2010.
I don't think,
I didn't. I had a
to be
Razor.
fair, I don't think I got an iPhone until like 2012 maybe.
It was like 13 for me. It was
Yeah.
when we were at
I was in
Steve's house.
college. Because when I was in high school, I had a Razor. And then I think after I graduated, my Razor broke, and I just had like an LG touchscene phone, like whatever the fuck it was.
I fought it like a fool.
Well,
I'm not getting-
I've still have never had one.
Yeah.
Still a smartphone.
That's why I'm superior to everyone. How many Android people have coronavirus? Give me those numbers.
Give me the other numbers.
I don't need to. Burden of proof's on you.
Uranus.
Yes.
All right. I think that's going to do it for us. Thank you. Wow. My brains. Thank you for watching on YouTube, because that's what you do on YouTube. You watch stuff. Click the subscribe button. Stay up to date on all the videos that we put out. Click subscribe wherever you're listening to, whatever podcast streaming service you're on. If you're on iTunes, go over to the iTunes store, leave us 5 stars, write a review too, because I really want a sponsor, and like I don't know, apparently that matters to some people, and keep spreading the word, keep telling everybody about us. Again, hey, everyone's on fucking lockdown quarantine, so you might as well just fucking tell everyone to give us a listen, and then get a few laughs in while you're at it too. We are on Instagram at Sarcasm Speaks Pod. You would think with all the free time I have now, I would post more on Instagram. But nope, posting about the same frequency that I was before the quarantine. And we're on Twitter at Sarcasm_speaks. Facebook is Sarcasm Speaks. And until next time, good night, everybody.